away, doggy. It's all up there. And it's just got a bite. Get it! Get it! We're here. We've got Martin with us. It's down there. No wait for the camera. He's got two rods out with like flapper rig style on. The razor on at the minute. We've got two rods each out. We've got two cart rods out with like flatfish rigs on them, flapper rigs that you saw in my previous video. And we've got two bigger baits out on. There were two like sea fishing rods. We've got a beach caster and a 9-foot tide rod. So like I say, we're a little bit stuck for gear at the minute because it's all in North Wales. I picked a beach caster up this morning off Marketplace for a tenner. That Mitchell one. I remember them selling them on eBay. They used to knock them out. You could get like two with reels for 60 quid or something. So I've got my Daiwa slosh on it. Just, I don't know if it's a perfectly balanced setup that, but it worked when it cast out. You got a bite on you? Do you have a knock then?
With a bait, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See if it develops into it. You don't need to rush on it, you know, when you get a bite, unless you probably yourself a... Yeah, it looks like a bite, that, doesn't it? We'll see if it develops into anything. Hopefully we'll have a fish on camera. No. You might get something small sometimes though as well, Jay, you know, like I not realise you got it on until your rig's coming out of water. Cast further than you think, doesn't it? Didn't we? Oh, I think, yeah, just pull it through, it'll pull through. You got it through? This is where £6 cod comes. Well, at least we had a bite. Martin's just had a bite as well. His rod really hooked over, but nothing. So there's obviously something feeding at the minute. So we'll get a new bait on that one and get a cast back out again. We're having plenty of bites. Well, little nibbly bites, like the crabs. Hooks on smaller flapper rigs are coming back stripped, and bigger baits are just coming back chewed to death. I just actually lost the rig because I thought a flapper rig, I dropped it a bit closer in because I thought it might be a good idea. Because usually sometimes if you cast a bit closer into the wall with small hooks, there's small fish like small flatters and stuff. But it must my weight must end up in some rocks or something. So we're just still about 2 hours before high tide. So we've only been here about an hour. We just well. It's the first time Jay's been here. Martin's been here before. And we're just settling in basically. So see how we get on. I mean, still early on in tide. I'll show you what baits we've got. Squid, got some mackerel, got some scad. I've even picked up some bullet tuna. More mackerel there. Got these from local Oriental like wholesaler. Got the squid from there as well. It's a good tip. There's about £4.50 foot squid, 5-foot scad. I think bullet tuna about a fiver as well. But it's just options and stuff. If you don't live near a sea fishing tackle shop as such, we don't in Donny. It's just options into there. Martin's got some razor fish as well as some squid on it at the minute. He's had a few tappity bites as well. I think they're crabs, like I say. So hopefully this tide picks up a bit to come in. Which it should be coming in now. We'll start picking fish up. It's a small tide. I mean, I always do better when I'm sea fishing on bigger tides, but it's a really small tide. So I don't know. Locals might be able to advise me better on that. I've always caught fish off here, so at this time of year, so I've got confidence in that. We'll just have to see how it's better than being at home anyway, isn't it? Or should I say, maybe not better than being at home, better than being at work. It sounds bad, that, doesn't it? Better than being at home. That's better than being at work. Yeah, it's better than being at work, should I say. So we'll see what happens. Martin thinks he's got something. See what he's got. A whiting. Yes, nice one, mate. It's a nice whiting, that really, as well, isn't it? It's not bad at all, that. Yeah. It's got a mangled eye. Eyes not looking too clever on the other side of it.
Eye angle. One eye.
One eye, yeah. Not bad. I don't know what else. Marty's had a few more bites. Jay's had a couple of bites as well. I've had a crab. I've reeled a crab in. Well, technically I didn't get it in, did I? Because it dropped off. Not that I'm bothered. But he got that whiting on squid. Wasn't a bad whiting. Probably half to three, probably 3/4 of a pound. I'd say maybe a pound at a push. That one's going. That one might be going to North Wales. Was that one as bait? Well, it's, you know, you can feel temperature change when you come on here to what it's like at home, in like a bit inland. Got boats over there, look. Yeah, it's already making us think about winter, isn't it, Jay? What we're gonna, how many layers we're gonna bring with us in winter? Yeah. It's first session. You know, it's about 2 hours before high tide, so we're just warming up to it, settling in still a bit, and just hoping that.
Not too bad with the sun, then, is it?
No, it's nice in sun. We'll see what happens anyway today. We're hopefully we don't blank. That's the thing. I mean, Martin's off at mark. Fair play. Well, hopefully we'll get a few numbers. See what happens. Doing it again, Jay. He's not coming again. It's a nice one, that one, isn't it?
Am I walking home?
Yeah, yeah, he's walking home. Yeah, nice one, mate. Second whiting for Martin. Again. What was it? Well, this time flounder. Yeah, flounder. Nice one, Martin. It's nice flounder, that, yeah. Well done, mate. Jay's suicidal. What did you get that on? Squid, yeah? Yeah, nice one. On me, guys, oh, it's a nice whiting. Is it a whiting? Yeah, it is. It's a beastie one, that, isn't it?
Yeah, nice. That PB, that.
Nice one.
Only biting I've had about that big.
Don't count, no. No. Lovely, lovely jubbly. Nice one. I'm going home without a fish.
Through its nostril.
Yeah, hold it out and I'll be able to screenshot it later. Yeah, nice one, mate. Fish number 4. Another whiting. Really in good condition, these fish, like. Silvery as out, white. Nice fish. It's pretty evident that there's no cod feeding at the minute. So we've put flapper rigs on both our rods. We've had a couple of bites. Didn't materialise into anything with no on them. I'm still blanking. Oh, see what happens. It's been a nice afternoon, like. Don't feel as cold as it did when it felt colder when we first got here than it does now. You on? Yeah. I think I've been getting a bit of a nod on that one, you know, just slightly. Can you see? It just keeps going like that a bit. It's difficult to say. Yeah, we're just getting. It's like crab activity, probably small fish we're getting involved with at the minute. I haven't caught anything, so I can't really comment on fish. Martin's had 3 whiting, 1 flounder. Jay's had a whiting. I think Jay's just about had the biggest fish at day. We've kept some whiting for shoes in North Wales next week for bait. So I'll just show you what baits we've got. Couple wholesalers, and we bought some. I've got some bullet tuna. They look like this. Like this thing here. They're quite tough as well. We've also got some squid from there. A box of squid. And we also bought some scad. You get like that many scad for like a £5. It's a bargain that for tote, and that's brilliant. So yeah, that's what we're using. Jay had his whiting on scad. Martin's using razor fish and squid. He's also been putting some like a fishy called a goo on, you know, like from carp fishing, that's worked quite well. It's like fluorescent pink. You what, sorry? Yeah, Jay's were foul looks, wasn't it, Jay?
Okay.
Through nostrils. Yeah. He's been putting like a fish's called a goo on from carp fishing, and it seems to have done business for him so far, to be fair. Yeah, you're not allowed.
You're using that go, it don't count.
He'll have a good laugh, like, even if I'm blanking. I'd rather be here blanking. See if we can, hopefully we'll get a couple of fish out as it gets dark as well. Fingers crossed. Warned about this guy, like. That's it again. Another nice whiting. It's not too far off your biggest one today. It's about the same size as some others, isn't it? Still a nice one. I can't hook one for love nor money back up there. Not to worry. Yeah, nice one, mate. Another fish, another species. How do you know we're dab, Jay? It's a see-through, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sold that. I don't know, got some looking for you. Looks like a good one.
Yes, crack on.
Didn't even know you had it on, did you?
No.
So one of them rigs, we put another flapper rig on. Put the rod that we changed to a flapper rig. It says happens to be a shot bottom with longer snoot. Put some size 6 hooks on it. I'm trying to get credit for Jay's fish. Jay, you have credit for your fish. What did you get it on? With bullet tuna.
Bullet tuna, yeah.
Nice one. So guys, bullet tuna from Chinese wholesalers works as well. Nice one, Jay. This rod now, I don't know if there's a fish on it, but it seems to have hooped it round.
I think there is some on this. Isn't that snag to do with it?
Might be. You ain't got a...
No grip lead on it.
No. It's a bit difficult to say, innit, whether it's... The only trouble is because we're fishing with 4 rods on the same rod rest, it's a bit difficult sometimes. Don't talk, Rod.
Oh shit, oh.
We got one. Sold that a minute. Put it on rod rest. I'm just going to get some it's a fat one, isn't it? How many had now? I've lost count. I haven't even caught out yet. That's the biggest one a day, isn't it? Just about. Oh. It's going to be tote bait next week, that anyway, so cheers, mate. Thank you. Nice fish again. Yeah? It's a nice steady pressure just in case it's something decent. You never know, do you? Martin, look at fish Martin's just had. Another nice whiting. Could be a codling this, you know. There's some on it in there, bottom hook. That's just kelp in here. Yeah, no worries. Nice one. Whiting for Jay. Yeah. Finding they've got a lot of shrimp. They've got shrimp in the gobs, a lot of these. If anyone's coming here fishing soon, I'd try shrimp. You've done quite well on razor though, haven't you, as well? Yeah. Well, what were that on? No, that were on thingy tuna, wasn't it?
Tuna,
bullet tuna, yeah. Another fish on bullet tuna. Something to bear in mind. A new bait. We're about to call it. Tide's ebbed out now. There's not much depth of water that we're fishing into. I've blanked.
Yeah, but you might be one of them with dab on it.
Yeah, might do. Hey? At least them rigs worked that tide. You had 2 whiting on them. And we know bullet tuna works, scad work, squid works, razor works, Corda-goo works. We'll be back here in a couple of weeks' time, I think. All being well. It's looking it's a bit darker than it looks on camera, by the way, as well. And temperature's dropping big time now. What have you had? You had 2 whiting and a dab.
Yeah.
Martin's had about 5 or 6 whites, hasn't he?
5 white and then
Flounder.
flounder.
Yeah. Oh.
Might invest in some corded wood.
Yeah. So other than that, unless anything else happens, that'll be it for today, guys. Yeah, so obviously next 5 minutes. It's been a nice day. We've had a few. They've had a few fish out. I hadn't. Yeah, I did have a £20 carp out over day though, so I can't moan. Just remind everybody. We've got some whiting for sector whales for bait. We've got some squid left from today. Martin's giving me some razor that he's not going to be using again, so we'll take all them. And we'll see how we get on next week. So other than that, keep safe, tight lines. And from the Humber estuary, with Fishing Squad UK, have a good one. We'll see you soon.